Hello, I'm John Barboza. Thanks for tuning in. For those of you who are familiar with diet plans, also known as weight loss programs, I'm sure you've heard of the alkaline diet plan, the Mediterranean diet, detox diets, the keto diet, Nutrisystem, Weight Watchers, and possibly hundreds of others. One winter, I visited the doctor's office, and when I stood on the scale, I saw that I was 15 pounds heavier than I normally weighed. I immediately made a plan to lose those pounds, and that's when I discovered intermittent fasting. I actually find it to be a fun and exciting way of managing my weight, and even more so, of being in control of my eating habits. Now, there are many different ways and reasons to fast, and today I'll talk a little about the basics of intermittent fasting, which is an eating plan that switches between not eating and eating on a regular schedule. And your focus isn't on what to eat, but rather when to eat. So in between your eating periods while fasting, after your body burns through the calories from your last meal, it begins burning through fat. And there are several types of fasting schedules that you can choose from, where you can eat on certain days and fast on other days, or eat a certain amount of meals within a certain amount of hours and fast the other hours. During the fast, 0-calorie drinks like coffee, tea, and water can be consumed. Now, my fasting schedule works like this. I stop eating anywhere before midnight, and I say midnight because I'm a night owl. I'm usually up very late, so I make sure I don't eat anything after midnight. And my first meal of the day from the time I stopped eating could be somewhere between 10 to 20 hours, depending on what time I get up and whether I'm hungry or not. So for example, I may have something to eat at 11 p.m. and I may eat my next meal the next day at 3 o'clock p.m. So that's 16 hours of fasting. And then I may eat again at 7 p.m. and maybe have something to eat anytime before midnight. So that's what works for me. And I'm able to maintain my weight and at the same time avoid unhealthy snacks. So if many of the dieting plans ever failed you and you're searching for some type of program to help you manage your weight, there are other alternatives that you can try. And I'll talk more about those in future recordings. Until then, I'm John Barboza, and I'll see you soon.